Kane, it's 1-0. We're fucking down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened as I said it would. People will be. Oh, when have we got Leeds? I was just talking to myself there. Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Your Football Show. I hope you're all doing well. We're locked in for a busy day today. Super Sundays are returning on the Just Your Football Show, so that means football. Everton take on Aston Villa, followed by Manchester United against Spurs. Then straight after that, we've got the final word, which will be live at 6:30, a little bit earlier than normal tonight, just because I'm out later on. So, yeah, just thought I'd bring it to you a bit early. Just want to say first and foremost, big thanks to you all because the channel's popping again. After yesterday's result, the watch-along, the post-match, the watch-along highlights, the YouTube shorts, all that sort of stuff. So big love to you all because I couldn't do it without any ears, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Great to see the likes of Danny Rumsey and Jess and stuff over on the Disabled Team channel. I watch them post-matches as well, so big up to you folks. Good to see you getting in the game. Big up to Russ, who was involved as well on the channel. So yeah, all good, man. All good in the hood. I hope you're all doing well. Please do smash a like on the video. 15 years of Seamus Coleman. Wow. That's some career, isn't it? 15 years at one football club. Big up to him. Big up to Footy Judge Moore. Hopefully sending over the gang. Big up Solomon's here as well. Big up to Moore, by the way. Moore Raid. From Toxic Tash, we've got Danash, More Raid. Big up to you all. Hope you stick around. If you are new here, please do subscribe as well because it massively helps the channel. Sid FCB with the More Raid. Mark, Man United fan, says big up to you, Mark. Everyone's here for the More Raid. Love to see it. Any players in yet? Not yet. Big up to Footy Judge More. If you haven't already, please go check out More. I was on there the other day, just putting some Tottenham fans, schooling them and that. Danny Rumsey says, smash a like and subscribe. Yeah, if you're new, please do subscribe. Big up to Mo for sending people over as well. But I also understand if you don't want to stay. But you've come, you've popped in. That's all good. Can see the lineups on the screen. I'll just remove my banner so you can see it a little bit clearer. These are your lineups. We'll share it with you in a little bit more detail through the through SofaScore. Hopefully you can all see that well. Let me just double check that. Yeah, you can all see that well. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll move me down here. So in goal then for Everton, of course, it's Jordan Pickford, Mikalenko left back, Branthwaite, James Tarkowski and Seamus Coleman at right back. I'm really excited to see Branthwaite because I've not actually watched Everton for a while now, if I'm being honest. And I didn't even realise they were like just outside the relegation zone. For whatever reason, I thought they was further up, but there's been a lot said about Jared Branthwaite. So I'm going to enjoy watching him today. You've got James Garner and Arna, who's wanted by a host of clubs as well. Jack Harrison, formerly of Leeds United, of course. Abdoulaye Doucouré, Dan Juma and Dominic Calvert-Lewin up top. Then for Aston Villa, we've got Emilio Martinez, Ezri Konsa, Diego Carlos, Clement Longley, Alex Moreno, Douglas Luiz, another player wanted by a host of clubs. But why would you move from Villa right now? They're cooking. Boubacar Kamara. Then you've got Liam Bailey, McGinn, Diaby, and Ollie Watkins. I asked a thing on Mo's channel. Are Aston Villa in a title race? I think it's very premature to say that. But what I will say is Aston Villa are being slept on. The reason I say that is because their squad is stacked. Their squad is stacked in terms of options that they have. The likes of Tielemans on the bench, Zaniolo, Dendonka. Okay, and the striker, Duran. Even Dendonka's not, he's a bit meh. They've got a few injuries, but if you look at their backline normally, Luca Dean, Alex Moreno, you've got Konsa, Langley, Mings and Diego Carlos. Right, but you've got Matty Cash, who's on the graphic but not in the squad. Who else is in there on the right-hand side? I'm trying to think who else. But in midfield, Tielemans, Bailey, McGinn, Kamara. There's many options they have. So I think people are sleeping on them. Man United fan Mark says, heard Man United and Real Madrid about to battle for his signature. There you go, one to watch. Digne is set to be off to Al Ittihad. There you go. Big up to that for that information, Mark. We will be slightly behind because obviously we're listening on the radio, but only by a minute or so because it's on Sky, so it shouldn't be too bad. So we're just waiting for Aston Villa to kick us off now. Remember, you can match along with me if you want. The time will be just above my head. Just bear me one moment while there we go. We're underway. Big up. Diaby gets us kicked off for Aston Villa. Helen says, come on, Everton. See, I want Villa to win. Season's green, Daryl. I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Become a City fan yesterday. There's my guy. Yesterday who was backing me in Mo's channel, actually, on Friday. Sorry. So big up to you, man. There you go. Is there high line that will cause them problems long term? Villa, do you think? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Be interesting though. Everton's a tough place to go. Goodison Park's a tough place to go. But like I say, it's either Villa chasing the top two, because if they win today, they're on the same points as Manchester City. And it's about Everton putting a bit of breathing space between them and the bottom three. Because like I say, I'll just make this big here. I'm just going to share it with you now so you can get a view of it. If we look at the Premier League table, obviously, if Aston Villa were to win today, they would move up onto 45 points. Everton needs to put a bit of breathing space between them and Luton. Obviously, Luton drew against Burnley the other night. So, yeah, Everton definitely not out of the mud just yet. But, yeah, we'll see how they get on. It's all to play for. And then straight after this, folks, we will be heading straight on over to Manchester United versus Tottenham. Let's see, get some score predictions in the chat as well. And while you do that, folks, I just want to remind you of today's fantastic sponsors. It is, of course, the amazing football prizes. If you check them out, they've got a host of prizes available for you. All you do, if you want to buy a ticket, you've got to be in it to win it. It's as simple as that. There's many prizes, some cheap as chips. If you're a Villa fan, for example, you can get yourself Unai Emery signed and framed Aston Villa shirt. It's just £3.95 a ticket. Draw is in 4 days' time. Oh, decent free kick taken by Everton and an offside given. Still 117 tickets available on that one. But if that doesn't tickle your pickle, like I said, there's many more prizes available as well. Just waiting for that to load through now for whatever reason. It's taking longer than I'd have liked. There you go. Look, there's many prizes. Darts prizes. You've got a Gerrard and Alonso signed shirt. Technology Cold Palmer signed shirt. Sir Alex Ferguson. Pedro Neto. Leeds United, if you're a Leeds United fan, there's only 7 plus 12 tickets available for 2 tickets. Oh, he's just slipped over there in the box. Jack Grealish signed shirt. Make sure you check him out. Football prizes link is in the description. Got to be in it to win it. Mark says 2-1. Big up to Hannah. Nice to see you, love. Darryl says 2-0 Villa. I think Everton might do them, but I want Villa to win. Here is Jack Harrison on the right-hand side then for Everton. It seems strange saying that. Cuts it into his left foot, his favoured left foot. Goes back to Seamus Coleman. 15 years, 15 years at Everton. That's big. Helen Armitage has got Everton 2, Villa 1. Tom Troy says, hope Villa win. I've just put a tenner on. Yeah. I think Everton might, Villa are good, but they haven't been that good away from home. Scott's going for 2-all. It's a corner ball. Jack Harrison's going to take it. Villa, says Philip Bidwell. We shall see, broskies. If you hear like the odd chomping, I've got a dog for anyone who's new here. He's just down there chomping away. Set piece comes in. It's a bit too close there to Emi Martinez, and he'll have a chance to get it out. Mark, he did play for a big club, Leeds United, man. What do you mean? Mark, man. Catching strays off Mark there. We are a big club, broski. That's not Everton, by the way, Mark. Everton are big as well. Douglas Luiz unhappy. Oh no! I've just not told me. Oh man, I was just going to show Mark a bit of. I've just not told my players down, but there you go, son. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, broski. The big man, Marcelo Bielsa, and all that. Which dog is it, Marco or Billo? It's Marco today. Billy's gone downstairs. Any signings in this week? I think it's too early, Owen. I think it's too early to say just yet. We'll have to wait and see. There's no rush, is it? Hellboy, I've got 2, bro. I've got 2. Billy and Marco, 2 French bulldogs. Marco, come here. What do you shit? What are you shit? There you go. Get out. He'll want to be all over me now. Billy's downstairs. Big up to Solomon. What a legend. Always here. Just drop it in and out. Harrison's got a chance now. He's behind. He's got him behind here. 2 Villa players in his chance. It's a great cross. Strike. Oh, Danjuma's sliced it. Still got it though. That's poor. There you go though. Listen, some of you might have just got members there. Big up to Solomon for that. And he's keep on the grind and great shows, Joe. Thank you very much, Solomon. It means a lot. Thank you for supporting the channel as well, broski. It genuinely means the world, bro. Big up to my good friend Chris Kelly. Hope you're doing well. Am I a member? You are, Will. You've just been given one there. Dan Juma's absolutely sliced at that chance there. Listen, folks, there is 173 people watching, which is class to see on a non-Legion. Oh, he's just giving it away, I mean, Matt. That's a yellow card, you know. Yellow card. Decore's got to get a yellow card for that. I know he's going for the ball, but he's gone in with his studs on the goalkeeper. I think that's a yellow, me, no? I'd give a yellow card for that, you know. I know he's going for the ball, but at the end of the day, he smashed in with his chest. Oof. Ooh. Oh, there's no up with him, though. Look at Emi Martinez. He knows what he's up to, doesn't he? He went like that, had a look around, and then went, ah. You know what he's like. Where was Hannah travelling? Where were you travelling, Hannah? Where were you going to, man? Yeah, man, definitely, Mark. We will be there. We will be there this season. We will be there, I promise. Big up to Solomon anyway. I didn't thank you enough, mate. Thank you very much. Hannah, if you're talking about Hannah travelling from, where do you live, Hannah? You live in Darlow, right? Or is it Middlesbrough? I can't remember. It ain't that far, man. Stop whinging. Oh, Cardiff, what am I on about? Yeah, we were away. What the feck? Sorry, I apologise. Yeah, Wales is long. Sorry. I was thinking we were home. It's probably because we were that good yesterday. Because we normally only see them performances at home. That's what that is. That's what that is. Sorry, Hannah. I apologise. Keep whinging. It's fine. It's all good. Sean Dyche tuning the band up. Alex Moreno is going to take this throw on halfway then for Aston Villa, and it goes into Douglas Luiz. Great pressing that by Onana. There's a lot of clubs after Onana, isn't there? He should have gone West Ham, by the way. He could have gone West Ham and he went to Everton with fucking Lampard. Lampard tax. Just because he was a good midfielder. Does not correlate being a good manager. He's pants. As we've seen, actually, with Steven Gerrard, the same Wayne Rooney. They're all rubbish, aren't they? Some Arsenal fans would say Mikel Arteta, but I actually rate him. Yeah, Darlow. I used to go to the games with the Darlow Whites, Hannah. And it was long. Decore stamped on there by McGinn, not intentionally. Yeah, I think they will as well, bro. I think they will. I'm good friends with a Man United fan, and he was messaging this morning, said we've got quite a few players back. He fancies them, but not for me. Don't know. Stu Max says Premier League has been enhanced by football. From Pep Arteta and Iriola. Bielsa, so many brainless teams enhanced by proper coaches. Big up. Love that. I don't hate Iriola, by the way. I called this Bournemouth flex. I did, and then they started poorly, and I was like, I got it wrong, and now they're cooking on gas. Dominic Golanke's smashing it up top. Troy Deeney, did you see Troy Deeney's post-match comments? Brutal. Scott P, I'm here. This is my job, isn't it, man? This is my job, and yeah, I wouldn't be. I don't think it'd be right. It's very glory supportery, innit? Imagine if I rocked up to my normal seat and they said, Joe, we haven't seen you all season. Nah. Arteta has a dog named Win. Did you watch Lee Gunner's video when he came for the other YouTuber last night? I sat and watched the whole 2 hours of it. He's savage, man. He takes no prisoners. Do not get on the wrong side of Lee Gunner, by the way, because he just does not care. If you haven't seen that video, go check Lee Gunner's channel out. It was insane, man. I was like, this guy's just got no filter at all. He does not care. Free kick, James Garner, straight into the wall. Jack Harrison gives it back to Garner. Here's Dan Juma. Dan Juma tries to flick it up to Onana, who challenges with McGinn, but Villa will come out with it. Paul, I don't have the one, mate. I used to drink them for fun, not no more. Chris, what's your handicap, mate? Chris is killing it. Lee was calling out the guy who was on Potts' channel. Is it called Gunner London or something? Like London Big up, Mr. 420. London something. I actually, do you know, here's something for you. Danjuma in behind, cross, chance. Oh, the Corey, but it's cleared well by Moreno. They want handball, but referee says no. Gooner Talk, is that what it was, Yorkshireman? Is it called? No, I don't know what it was called. It was the guy that was on Dan Potts' channel, which, by the way, that big shout out Potsy as well, because I watched the one with Kevin Campbell and this guy. I forgot his name. And I actually sided with them, you know. Like, I do like Arteta, and I'm a little bit more reasonable in that respect. But I understand the Arsenal prerogative as well. They're a huge club. They're used to winning things. So who am I to question? But I actually agreed with him. But Tom Canton. Yeah, Tom Canton. That was it. I don't know him, but I actually thought the content that he did with Potsy made a lot of sense to me. I'm not an Arsenal fan, so. But Lee had tweets, video clips, everything, and just went on him. It just went on him. And it was like, I was laid in bed, right, going, I can't sleep. Because I was all giddy after Leeds won their match and that, as you do. And sometimes, like, if we lose, I can't sleep because I'm annoyed. And if we win, I can't sleep because I'm giddy and I'm sampling all the content. So I could not sleep for ages. And then I just watched it, man, full 2 hours, near enough anyway. It was long, but yeah, serious, Stu. It was mad. Thoughts on Company, he needs to change, mate. He needs to change, otherwise they're going down. But what I will say is, Burnley aren't going to sack him, which is fine. So go down and bounce straight back up. Burnley have done this before, if you remember. Burnley were in the Premier League with this. I don't know if I've got this right now. Was it Owen Coyle? And then they sacked him and brought in Brian Laws. Then they went down, gave it Dyche, boom, 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 boom. And then they had some longevity. So they'll look at it and say with Company, look, he's playing a certain brand. Yes, it's not happened, but no point changing a manager, changing the whole system. He's got an ethos. Let's regroup, keep some of the personnel. Like Leeds United, if we go up this season, it could be a blessing in disguise. So, yeah, I think he needs to change if he wants to stay, and I don't think enough has been said about that because it's Vincent Kompany and he's got mate or Fruit Watkins chance. Oh, good save. I say good save. It was with his feet. He could have done better. Ollie Watkins, though, first shot on target for him. He's in my fantasy team as well, so he best get some points for me. I'm taking Johnson. Only reason, Rob, is age. His age. That's the only reason I'm taking him is because of age. If it's permanent, age over Connor Roberts. Yeah, he's got a certain brand, Danny Mark, that doesn't suit certain players. Radaby Leeds, thank you for the super chat, bro. He says, Joe, what do you think of our chance of top 2? It's still on. No, it's not an outside chance. It's still on. Southampton will lose a game. Southampton have gone too early. They're not going to continue to win. We will pull them in. I genuinely feel we will. Wrong decision, KM PLC. I'm sorry, it's the wrong decision. I know you don't want to hear that right now, but it's the wrong decision. We've had some double game weeks announced. Got to save that. We've definitely had some double game weeks announced. I don't know where they are. I'm going to check it for you now. Let me just take that one off the screen. I don't know why I just put that on. We've had some double game weeks. I know for a fact we have. I'm just going to check the fixture ticker on. Oh, there we are. There's. Where is it there? Man City play twice. Man City play twice on the 17th of Feb. That game week, Man City have got Chelsea at home and Brentford at home. That's where you're looking at Kevin De Bruyne, you're looking at Haaland and saying, you have that. Do you know what I mean? So, Mark, it's all cap. He's not even the best player in the Championship. He's not even the best young player in the Championship. I'm telling you, if his name weren't Bellingham, that's why he wants to call himself Job. Genuinely, Mark, he ain't all that. He's definitely not nowhere near Jude. Archie Gray is better than Job. People who watch the Championship more regularly have seen Job. People who are watching right now, he ain't all that. Genuinely, he's not, man. There isn't. But people go, oh, Job. He's not even the best player in his team, man. Alex Pritchard, and he's about 40. Jack Clark. That's just my opinion, though. I may be wrong, but if his name weren't Bellingham, no one would be saying anything. Moreno, decent knock. Oh, it's just behind Ola Watkins. John McGinn on the edge. We know he can hit them. Tries to pick out McGinn. Jack Harrison has a chance to clear. No, he's good. Yeah, he's good. And he can play a number of positions. Like the guy, it's not Michael Beale, the caretaker, had him playing in like second striker, then had him playing deeper against us. So, but I wouldn't even say he's best player in his team. Personally, anyway. But I might be wrong. Little dink in behind. Nah, no one's onto it, and Pickford will deal with it. Archie Gray's different gravy, though. And Man United, I don't think there's any truth in it, Mark, but Man United have been linked to Archie Gray, as have Liverpool, as have Tottenham. This kid's mustard. And too much on the pass. It was the right idea, but even if Calvert-Lewin gets a boot on that, it's going out of play, I think. Bro, do it. I've got a friend who does what are they called? The Irish Liverpool fans, man. I used to go on the channel every week. Gav and all that, man. What's it called? The Day Trippers. LFC Day Trippers have a golf one as well, mate. And I really enjoy watching it. They just, him and his mate will take a camera to the golf and they'll play like little games and that. You should give it a go, Chris. Why not, man? You need any help with that, I'll help you, man. McGinn, not a golfer out like that, but if you need, yeah. I don't know who Shea Lacey is, bro. Solomon saying 1-0 Villa, corner coming, then let's wait and see. Is he coming through at Man United, is he? Shea Lacey. So there's a corner ball to come. Don't put the scorer in. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Carlos. I'm going Diego Carlos. No one's put it in the chat. This is my pick. They've taken it short. Douglas Luiz. On the edge, McGinn. Is he offside? Little dink. Moreno. 1-0 to Villa, unless that goes to VAR, because he could have been offside. That's a great strike by Alex Moreno, by the way. Moreno, 1-0. We'll see if that's going to count, though, because he did look like he was off. 1-0, though. I think he might be off, folks. He did look off. Alex Moreno, great chance. Great strike, sorry. Very, very Luca Dean-esque. Like, that's what you'd expect from Luca Dean. Let's have a look, see if he is offside. Ooh. I'm not too sure, you know. But then again, Danjuma is pulled to the ground. Because if he's not pulled to the ground, then he is offside. So what's the law there? Do you know what I mean? Because I'd be saying, if Longley doesn't get hold of Danjuma here, Danjuma gets back into, in front of the ball, therefore he's then offside. So let's wait and see. It's a great strike. Everyone's saying 0-0, so yeah, man, that'd be class, bro. That'd be class. Get onto tubes. Get Chris Kelly on. Nah, he looked off, bro, I think. Because Danjuma's pulling him down as well. If he doesn't pull Danjuma down, then he gets back. I don't think you can give that, though. Because Longley's got hold of him. Goal given, Will says. He thinks. I'm not sure. I don't think it's fair to give that. I think he's still off. I'm saying he's off. I'm going off. 250 people watching, by the way, which is amazing. So if you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me, please. And if you're new here, please do subscribe. It's great to see so many new people in the chat. Genuinely, it's really good. Marco, get down. So many new faces. Please stick around. I don't think you can give it. We've not even got 100 likes, folks. Only 88. Let's at least get to 100 likes if we can. 72% of you have gone for Villa win, by the way. That's a big thing. We will end up. There's so much going on my thing. It's lagging a bit. Get down. Get down. Some are saying goal given. Some are saying 0-0. What's the crack? Get down, Marco. Sorry, my dog keeps trying to get up. Get down, son. You've got your toys. Chew your toys. Come on. People are saying offside. No goal. Looks like no goal then. We'll get that changed on the ticker. People are saying no goal. So many contradictory statements. I don't know what's going on, Joby. Marco, get down. Otherwise, I'll have to tell you to go out. You're mucking my North Face joggers. You know I like my North Face. Yeah, big up to you, mate. Thank you so much. That means a lot, Chris. And Chris also comes on. Go check him out on All These TV. It's great that other content creators give up their time. Hellboy says subscribed and like. Some are saying it's 1-0. What is it? What's going on? Mark says 1-0. Not given. Not given. It's now confirmed. I trust you, Solomon. Big up. Right, Marco. Not given. There you go. It did. Moreno's fuming because that was a big one. Big up to Jumpers, Jump Rewind. Yes, my guy. Big up. Hope you're doing well. VAR, offside, folks. It's 0-0. I think it's only fair. I think he is offside. Marco, right, come here. I've got another chair here, right? And I'll stick him on the other chair. Here, then. Get up there. Sit there, look. I'm about to show you him. Oh, where is he? Oh, yeah! Sorry. Yeah, it did take a while, that, didn't it? Let me just recenter this camera now after that. There we go. Can't get the dogs on, Hannah, man. They're too much. You know what Frenchies are like, man. They just want to be in it all the time. Like, he's licking my arm now as we speak. Just sit on your chair, bro. I just push him on the chair. I wouldn't do that. No, bro, you can't get on this chair. Sit down. Stop it. You can't reach from there, can you? Right, back underway. Sorry about this, folks. He was offside. It's 0-0. The goal scorer was Moreno. It was definitely a decent... Oh, he's got down. He's going to try and get up again. Do I prefer the game without VAR? No, I don't, Lee. Which is going to be mad. Well, you've just headbutted the table, bro. You can't do this. Come on. You're going out. Sorry about this, bro. Come on. Downstairs. Did you hear that bang there? He's just bloody hit the table. Moreno cross off the defender Coleman and it'll be a corner. No, I prefer it with VAR because it gets decisions right. It's just when they balls it up. This is a thing. If it was consistent all the time, then everyone would be okay with VAR. It's the inconsistencies. Yeah, I agree with this, Mark, as well. 100% I do. 100%. Yeah, they are, Lewis, man. Another corner here. Will they take the same one? John McGinn. Bailey. Give it back to John McGinn and let him hit it. Oh, he's tried to cross it. Headed. No, Bramthwaite with the header. Wants a foul. No foul given. Decore has a chance to clear it and Jack Harrison's going to chase it. McGinn just backs in. Oh, Decore. No way. That's not a free kick. He was in trouble there, man, and Decore comes in and wins the ball for me. Let's have a look. No, it is a foul. My bad. Yeah, you have, Leonardo. I have, man. Moore's fuming. Moore texts me saying you took over my chat. Great to see Moore's crew coming over and staying as well, man. Big up to you all. There's a few of you still here, so that's great to see. Make sure you subscribe as well. We're on the road to 27k, man. 30k by the end of the season. I've been doing this is my third season doing it on my own, and I've got 10k each time. So let's hope we can get 30k. We need hot mics. Yeah, it would be class to be able to hear them, man, for sure. For the Man United game, Rob, I'll be live straight after this as well. You don't need to adjust anything. It'll redirect you straight to that. Then after that, at 6:30, we've got the final word for the Leeds United fans that are here, which I need to send the link out to peeps. I've tried to get different faces that were on the post-match. So we've got Max tonight. Jay's coming on from Ought to Know Better. Konza tries a 1-2. Gets caught under his feet. Charlie's coming on from Chatting Leeds as well. Debut for him. So yeah, it'll be a good show. There is some others as well. One sec. I'll send that link after anyway. We can do it. I don't need to do it right now, do I? Thoughts on Birmingham City. What would you like to know? What I would say is your owners are crazy, because to stack Eustace and bring in Rooney was wild. I do think you've made a good appointment now in Tony Mowbray. Let's see what you do in January. Let's see what you do in January. How are you finding about doing Pickford doing a Melier there coming out? How are you finding doing different content? Yeah, I love it, Rob. I love it, man, because a lot of people come and they stay, and that's what's happened. I stopped it for a little bit with the other games, but I just thought, no, 2024 is the year of Just Joe. The self-proclaimed, and no one else calls it me, I call it myself, self-proclaimed hardest working man in the YouTube game. Chance, Bailey on the right-hand side. Everton defending well. Pickford went full mess. Yeah, but Mowbray's very good, and he's good. He plays a nice brand as well, Herbert, I think. A nice brand of football. Yeah, Konza goes back to his keeper, Emi Martinez. Kevin, I don't know. Is that how you say your name, Kevin? I've never seen a Kevin before. Kevin, but not Kevin. We got Oliver. It's Carlos into Watkins. Gets it. Sorry, Luis. Oh, that's a lovely ball back. Hit it, son. Oh, he tried to take a touch first. I think he's got to hit it first. Diaby's kept it in, though. That's great work from him, and he's found John McGinn. Lets it run for Douglas Luiz. We know he can hit them. Bailey, great save, Pickford. Fair play. Very good save. Douglas Luiz gets it out. Bailey digs it out. I forgot I've got Douglas Luiz in my fantasy team as well, My fantasy team's not doing too bad, I can't lie. Yeah, Rob, I'm on there, mate. I'm on TikTok. If you want to follow me on TikTok, I am on there. I've just put up my latest TikTok, actually, my short, so make sure you check it out. Here's John McGinn. I love John McGinn, I hate him, but as a player, I really rate him. Douglas Luiz tries across, it's blocked by Mikalenko, and it'll be a throw-in. Yeah, I'm on TikTok, so you want to go check it out. It's Just Joe on there. Yeah, a lot of my players in my fantasy team aren't playing until next week, though. Like Solanke, Odegaard, Gross, Bowen. But I think Bowen isn't going to play, but I've got Isak first sub, and he got 6 points because he got a goal, so that's nice. So he'll come in. So let's wait and see if Douglas Luiz and Watkins can pull up some trees. So far this week, mate, do you use Live FPL? I use Live FPL, so it's not looking great right now because a lot of my players aren't playing, but I'll show you. Watkins is in the box. Watkins, Bailey, it's under his feet. Luiz, hit it, son. It's well blocked, though, by Garner. There could be a chance on the counter for Everton. Abdoulaye Doucouré, run from Dan Juma, but the pass is so poor. So this is Live FPL. I don't know if you use it. Let's see if I can. So I need 40 more points to gain a green. Yeah, to get a green arrow, because obviously I have got 9 points, but I used a -4. But if you look, like, Cornwall got me 7 points. Douglas Luiz is playing with 1. But I do have like Saka, Gross, Odegaard, and Estepinian to play. Palmer obviously was a threat. The other 2 failed. That's cool. But yeah, at the minute I've got 9, but -4 equals 5. But Jarrod Bowen's injured, so he'll come out and Isak will come in. So that'll give me 11. That'll give me 11. But a lot of them haven't played, and obviously Watkins and Douglas Luiz, we're waiting for them to come up trumps. So that's where I'm at the minute. But yeah, link it, Joe. What live FPL? Just on this Spence stuff. So Vic, I was told at the time that this event, and it is on social media now, so I feel comfortable sharing it, because you don't want to be someone who initially says that and then people go, you're full of shit, and you get loads of stick. But it's now common knowledge that the event that Spence didn't turn up to was a Christmas event at one of the children's hospitals. So that's it. Watkins booked, is he? Yeah, he's just, I don't know who's on the deck here. Yeah, this is the rumour. Late multiple times, not turning up for team meetings, and then also apparently over Christmas didn't turn up to one of the Christmas events. And then we were getting stick, and people were saying, the funniest thing is, you know, people say, oh, I'm not one of them who's up the arse of Daniel Farker, like, might take shots indirectly. Well, here's a shot for you, indirectly. Those that said, oh, Daniel Farker can't handle egos and all that, you know, Daniel Farker's wrong in this Spence situation. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Do you know what I mean? There's the true facts. But some people knew this though, but you don't want to say so. It is what it is, isn't it? We move, but it's nothing to do with him being able to handle egos wrong. The guy's a div. Ultimately, the guy is a div. Who doesn't do that? You're in a privileged position as a footballer. To be late's an absolute joke. Think about me and you, people watching, you're working 9 to 5s. Are you late? Probably not. These are getting paid thousands and are playing football. You have no right to be late. You have no right to be late at all. So to think that people were bending over backwards to take shots at Daniel Farker as though it was his problem because he can't handle egos. Fuck off. Get in the bin. Yeah, Cameron, it's going to happen. It's going to happen for sure. It's going to happen. 2024 Ballon d'Or. Do you know what? He doesn't get enough praise. And you know I didn't like Dan James, but he doesn't get enough praise. Yeah, man. Exactly, man. Exactly, bro. Imagine. Especially when you're playing football. You're not working a dead-end 9 to 5 job and you've got, loads of kids at home and you've got no one to help you out with kids and you're like, come on, footballers live a privileged life. And this is something that Daniel Farker said throughout. I just wish he'd come out and said it. But, the Athletic article said he missed an event. He missed an event, but, the event was that, basically. For those that haven't seen it, I'll share it with you now. What's been officially said, and this is from the Athletic, so it's not BS, people. So Jed Spence, Tottenham defender Jed Spence was cancelled as he often arrived late for training, team meetings, and he also failed to appear at a club event too, which was a children's hospital over Christmas. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. That's a disgrace. A disgrace, by the way. But yeah. Anyway, we moved, don't we? He's not our problem anymore. As someone put in the chat, he is not our problem anymore. He's now Genoa's problem. It told you all you needed to know when Spurs got him back, yeah, and then went, go. They've actually given him Genoa free of charge. That's the mad thing. Because they're paying all his wages. I bet they weren't paying all his wages at Leeds United. You know what I mean? Long lay over the top. So they've got to get him out. You can have him as well, and we'll pay all his wages. Don't worry about him. We just don't want him around the place. Anyway, Danjuma has nicked it off Konza. Chance for Everton. He's got to pass it. Pass it, you greedy. He's got to pass it, Danjuma. He's got Doucouré there waiting, and we know Doucouré can finish. Danjuma, look, Doucouré is coming in. Lay it off. Even Onana, lay it off. This is true. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. No truer word said. Oh, header wide. Cooper give him, yeah, well, probably. Yeah, exactly, Sascal Prowett. Cheers for covering the match, Joe. Jack Harrison Worldy just being loaded up. Let's wait and see. Listen, I don't mind him. I still don't mind Jack. You can't have a go at him for his mum saying she don't want him to return. It is what it is. Like, it's not that deep for me. We're in the Championship. Do you know what I mean? Yo, I haven't seen him. Not even about the Spence stuff, you know. More so about the Gruyev shouts. Where is he? I hadn't seen him today at all. All fun and games, isn't it? All fun and games. McCloppin says, come on, Villa, yeah. He went quiet after the Jamie claim. He did, Vic. He was in the highlights, you know. I put him in the highlights. Same with Jamie Dixon, and he's not here. I hope they haven't taken it personally. I know they haven't. McGinn, over the top. He's offside. Bailey was offside. Why ain't the flag gone up? It has now. I'm going to have to take my hat off. It's hurting my head a little bit. Just my hair's growing back, and I don't like it when it's growing back. Nigeria won all African Cup of Nations. Nigeria won all against Equatorial Guinea. Who scored for Nigeria? Of course, Victor Osimhen with an assist from Adamala Lukman. There you go. No shocks there, really. I'll tell you, man, the off-con games, it'll tell you on here, they're available on Sky Sports Mix. Or the live streaming on Bet365, bro. According to Flash Scores, anyway. Sky Sports Mix or live streaming on Bet365. Did someone say Watkins got a yellow card? Oh, he has as well. Elbowing. Bell end. Yeah, it's on Sky, man. So there's a free kick anyway for Aston Villa. Martinez to take it. Yeah, mate. Well, apparently he played well. He played well, didn't he, Leandro? Played well, and so did Luke Kaelin as well. Kamara goes back there to... Oh, it's a bit of a short pass from Carlos. Goes out to Ezri Konza. He goes down the line. 1-2. Oh, he's done well there, Konza. Just steps over the ball, allowed it to run through. Martinez then into Langley. Back to Martinez. This is good from Villa passing out from the back. Yeah, a few of my mates are season ticket holders at Borough with me living in Teesside, and I got a few texts yesterday saying he played really well. Ollie Watkins, he's done well. Oh, just a little bit behind McGinn. Jack Harrison has a chance for Everton to break. Tries to clip it over the top. Oh, Harrison, well done, son. He's on the deck and won a free kick. Well done, Jack. Yo, you were on the highlights, Danny. I put it in there because Danny did call Bamford's reign. He actually said Bamford will get more goals than Pirro, and we laughed him out. Now, where we are in the season, that ain't that bad of a shout. Bamford now has 3. How many does Pirro have? 8? Danny Rumsey's got them receipts. No, Sonny, no. I did one once for the West Brom game during COVID. It's not for me. I can't do it. I get too edgy with people around me and that. I wouldn't mind doing like vlog, like I do. My dream, and I've said it one day for content, is to go to Argentina, to watch a Newell's game and vlog all that shit. But that's different, innit? You know, you're going abroad and you're on a flight and you can do. There's a lot more content just going to the game. It's not for me. It's tough to do. Big up Lewis, by the way, who smashes it. Big up Tash, who smashes it. I couldn't do it. I've tried. It's difficult. Plus, I get too immersive. Like, you've seen me on the watch-alongs. I'm same in the ground. Chris has come to the game with me. It's very immersive. I couldn't be on my phone like that. I just can't do it. Yeah, Leandro, that's the plan, man. That's the plan. One day. We'll get there. I can't, mate. I can't. Because I'll get taken down and it's not worth my livelihood. So I can commentate for you, but I can't show you, unfortunately. And you've got a free kick for Everton anyway. Oh, Chris, were you at that game, bro? Was you at that game? Oh, mate, remember? Oh, man. Like, do you remember? Honestly, I know we lost that game. We lost that game 4-2, but then 2 goals from Rodrigo and Rafinha in 90 seconds. You were there with me. I'm so sorry, Chris. See, I don't even remember. I just remember being on the floor. Just mad. Oh, never. Honestly, I've said, like, for me, that feeling, them 2 goals in such quick succession, if you could bottle that, you'd be a millionaire. You would be a millionaire if you could bottle the feeling at them moments when you score them goals. Because it's just insane. Like, Man City fans will tell you, if they bottle that moment that Aguero scores, amazing. I hate to say this, Leeds fans, but Derby County fans, when Jack Marriott gets that winner against us, can you imagine what they felt like in that away end? There's moments in time in football. Liverpool fans in the Champions League went against AC Milan. Them little moments, I know I don't compare to that, like in terms of what they went on and won and what they did, but just them, for me anyway, you know, because I was a season ticket holder in the dark times. I didn't, when I was young growing up, I didn't get to go to Champions League games and that, unfortunately, you know, we didn't have much growing up. So for me, the season ticket came back in the League One Championship. Do you know what I mean? So for me, that was big. That was big. Here's Moreno. I just wish, this is the worst thing about it for us. Luke Ayling said this in his goodbye video. He just wished we'd been able to experience that first season in the Prem with fans. Because the thing is, we win some more games than we actually got. Do you see what I'm saying? We finished 9th that season. And with us in the ground, I think we win more games than... Like, there was the Arsenal game, for example, where we battered them. You know? So, yeah. One day, we'll get back. This season, we'll get back anyway. Anyway, here's Ollie Watkins. Chance for Aston Villa. Nearly at half-time. There hasn't been many, like, gilt-edge open chances, really, has there? Kamara gets it stuck under his feet. Goes back to Longley, who goes back to the keeper. Yes, I was, Marcus. Yes. Yes, I was. Do you know the picture when we came back against Millwall? When we came back against Millwall, I don't know if you ever seen that picture of me where I'm like, Chance, Calvert-Lewin, he's through one-on-one against... Oh, Emi Martinez. Oh, he's celebrating while the ball's still in play. He's such a bell wipe, isn't he? Bell sniff. Bell wipe. It's because I've seen bell sniff and I like it. Oh, another great save. Great hand from Emi Martinez. 2 fantastic saves, by the way. 2 elite saves. Great ball by Danjuma outside of his boot. You expect him to score, but great save with his foot. Look at him celebrating while the ball's still in play. But I love that about Martinez. Do you know what I mean? He's a shithouse, but I love that about him. Corner ball. 8 minutes. Wow. 8 minutes added time. Obviously, that's due to the VAR situation that we have. 8 minutes. That's true, Chris. Crew. Yeah. There's a few like that, though, isn't there? There's a few. I'm quite excited to see Timo Werner actually against Man United if he starts. The mad thing is, yeah, with that, look at Arsenal's goalkeeper situation now. They should have kept him. Should have kept him, shouldn't they? If we're being realistic. Another DCL Bamford shout. I think Rutter's a bit like that, though. Do you know what I mean? When a ball's coming in, or it's been passed along the ground and he's got time, he flosses it. But when he just takes a shot at it, yeah, I think Rutter can be a bit like that. The hardest thing to do in football is score goals. Yeah, Marcus, exactly. That's why I went full time, because my job was getting in the way of it, and it's been the best thing I did. Listen, I'll be real with you. It's tough. Like I've got. You would not believe the amount of shit I'm behind with. He's offside. Why is he trying to play that ball? I'm so behind with a lot of stuff, but January, February should be in a position where everything's then paid up, and then I can start to see the fruits of the labour. It's been tough, but it's still I've got a roof on me, and that's the main thing, because this is the dream, innit? It's not supposed to be easy. Not supposed to be easy, is it? Do you know what I mean? Amar, I think he did. Yeah, I think he did, Amar. I think he did. Werner I think he'll do well at Tottenham, I think he'll do well. I think he'll do well. How old is Coleman now? I'll tell you, mate. He's been there 15 years, by the way. I think they paid 600k for him. Sean Coleman, I've put in. What the fuck's Sean Coleman? Foul on Moreno by Seamus Coleman, Speak of the Devil. 35. 35 years, mate. 35. Challenge on Alex Moreno. McGinn plays him in. Yeah, it's a bad challenge. Was it 60k then, maybe? 60k, maybe. It might be 60k, not 600 then. I'll have a look. I'll tell you, man. I'll jump on Transfermarkt. Alex Moreno's hurt himself. Come on then. Why don't you let me click on that, man? Here we go. Seamus Coleman transferred for 70k from Sligo Rovers. Wow, 70k. So it was less than 100k. You bang on, mate. Sorry. That's amazing, isn't it? Anyway, there's a corner. Not a corner, the free kick to Alex Moreno. Sorry, Douglas Luiz to put it in. Get an assist, Douglas Luiz. For Watkins, it's headed out. Coleman, who heads it out, actually. Put back in the box. Free kick given. Odd has scored as well. But there was a foul in the build-up. Ayling was a bargain at 200k. He was, for sure. I'm going to have to go put Eaton on, I think, soon. It's getting a bit chilly in here. Oh, God. I'm just messaging Ollie Ward. I think Ollie Ward's coming on tonight. Come on, Ollie, is my captain today. See, I've got Saka, which I don't know. I think we'll go mad. I think we'll go mad, mate. But in a decent way, not in a Nottingham Forest way. The fortunate, yeah, put a jumper on. Terry wants me to save my money. True debt. Bingo. Kamara, I haven't got a jumper. I've got a gilet. We'll put a gilet on for now because there's not a jumper in here. Oh, ball over the top. Long way. What's happened there? Is it give away a free kick or whatever? There we go. It's a little bit warmer. Are you in Jamaica, bro? Kingston. Oh, I'm jealous, mate. Captain Palmovic. Thank you very much, Hannah. Thank you very much. That means a lot. In a social just yeah, that means a lot, Hannah. Thank you very much. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, that does mean a lot. Nah, man, we'll be in. Don't worry. Nah, Daryl, not yet, mate. Not yet. I need to wait till I'm paid, bro. And like I say, I've got loads of bills. So I actually contacted my friend who's mint with money. And as soon as I get paid, we're sitting down and sorting it out. Saying, right, Joe, you've got X amount to spend. This is where that's going there. And I need it because look, I'll be real with you, right? People don't teach you this shit, right? Obviously, I'm 35. I'm 36 in February. This is the first time these last 18 months, 2 years that I've ever lived on my own, you know, because I've got 3 kids, obviously, and I was with their mums. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, so like I would just give the money. You pay the bill. You pay the bill. Do you know what I mean? I'm not pay bills. I'm not dense, but I mean, just like there's stuff you don't think about, man. You don't, do you? Yeah, exactly, Chris. This is the thing. Yeah. I'm about to go ham. Hair is a mother. Yeah, let's hope so, Danny. My man in Chile, look. Kicking back in Chile. Thank you very much. Man, woman, they or them. It's all good. I appreciate the love. I'm a lover, babe. Shabba. It is what it is. We move. Yeah, I would take him. Can you tell me if your name's Kevin or have you mistyped that? Because I've never heard Kevin. And if it is Kevin, then is it Irish? Leonardo. No. We're nearly at half time now. 52 minutes on the clock. Anyone watch Gladiators yesterday? What, is it back? What, the Gladiators, like Wolf and that? Do you remember Wolf? And everyone used to go, woo, with the foam hands. It is Kevin. There you go. Genuinely, mate, in my 35 years on this earth, I've never, ever spoke to a Kevin. There's a first. First one back. There you go. Half-time, folks. 0-0. Everton versus Aston Villa. It's been a bit scrappy, hasn't it? There haven't really been any massive chances. Obviously, Moreno did score. He did score, but it was considered offside, rightly so, in my opinion. Very, very fine margins, but it is what it is. I'm just messaging on. There we go. Lots of Kevins in Bermuda. Oh, so I thought it was Irish, you know, Kevin. I just assumed it'd be like Carvin. There you go. Joe's head's just got even better tamp, bro. Trust me. Just woke up. Anything on transfers? We can have a quick look. Yeah, it was, man. It was J-Dog, wasn't it? Do you remember the Travelator? It's the Gladiators. It was good, actually. I don't know what you mean, Robert. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by support, broski. What was I checking? Checking latest news, weren't we? Before we do that, though, check out Football Prizes, sponsors of the Just Joe Football Show and the Watchalongs. Okay, they've got loads of prizes available for you. All you have to do is whatever you want to win, be in with it. buy a ticket. You know, you can't win the lottery if you don't win. You know, you don't buy a ticket. But there's loads of prizes on offer. Kudos, top player, by the way. Do you know what I love the most about Kudos? I'm just going to turn this advert down. Do you know what I like the most about Kudos is the fact that Man United chose to sign Anthony to 90 million and West Ham bought him for about 30, 40. Do you know what I mean? Who's the better player? They both came from Ajax. Ten Hag's talent ID is in the bin. Gerard Alonso, there's a manager on the up. He's the next on the conveyor belt for sure. He looks like he's doing bits at Leverkusen. Cole Palmer, Jack Grealish, Pedro Neto, loads available. And if you're a Leeds United fan, there's still tickets available for this. You can win 2 times hospitality tickets to Preston next Sunday. Still a day and 4 hours left. Still 12 tickets available. Go get involved. £9.95 a ticket. And listen, folks, if they don't sell out, the draw still goes ahead. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to be in it to win it. Make sure you check them out. Football prizes. Yeah, man. The self-proclaimed hardest working man in the YouTube game. Please check it out. YouTube. Get me to 30k. 27 first, though. Joe's gladiator name would be Beardy Bellsniff. I take it, man. I take it. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, Madrid want him. They do, don't they? But they've got the Don Carlo at the moment, haven't they? And he's just signed a new deal, which surprised a lot of people because everyone thought he was going to Brazil, didn't they? So there you go. Don't forget, pay your rent, smash a like. Big up to Solomon as well, who gifted some memberships earlier on and did say keep up the grind, great shows. Rannaby Leeds as well, who got involved. Top 2's on, man. Don't worry about it. Southampton have gone too early, I believe. I do believe they've gone a little bit too early. Ryan Dudley says, I went to school with Jordan Miles, the new head of recruitment coming. He's a good lad. He recommended Souček to Moyes when he was at West Ham. There you go. That's not a bad shout. Was Soufal one as well? Obviously, he's currently at Aberdeen. Is it Aberdeen? It is Aberdeen. And he's coming after January, though. So, yeah, want to watch Jordan Miles. I think it's all but done anyway, innit? So that's, again, what Chris was saying earlier. Before we had one man running the show, right? We had one man running the show. And that was Victor Orta. Victor Orta took care of all that, and Angus Kinnear took care of the rest. And your man Radlazani was doing whatever he wanted. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, we move. And now we're getting a proper recruitment team. You've got Gret Steinson, who was at Spurs. You've got Nick Hammond, who was at Newcastle. You're now getting this guy who was at who was at West Ham before moving to Aberdeen. So this is what a proper recruitment team looks like. You know what I mean? And we're building a proper club. Do you know what I mean? I went to school with Lee Bromby and Danny Cadamartri. Our school team was fire. Played up front with Danny. Love that, Chris. Do you know why? My claim to fame is I went to school with Tom Clark, who was captain at Preston and came through at Huddersfield, played at Halifax, played at Salford, and then retired. So yeah, there's my claim to fame, and he was unbelievable. This is how I knew what level it took to get to the Premier League, right? He got to the Championship. He was a midfielder, but then ended up playing centre-back, and he was captain at Preston for years. Genuinely, he was amazing. Amazing. No one could get near him at the school football team. And he never got to the Premier League. So I just think in my head, I go, imagine what are some of these like how good must have Wayne Rooney been when he was his age? Do you know what I mean? How good must all these players really been when they were that age? It's mad. It's mad how good they are. Noel Watkins hasn't really had a sniff, really. Oh, there you go. Vic went to school with Rob Burrows. Barnum, they still believe. I was on More Gender the other day with Will, who's a Spurs fan, who told me Romero was world class, by the way. And I'm actually hoping and praying that Romero plays today and messes up. So I can remind Will that he's not world class. Agendas will agenda. But Will, before the show started, told me that Leeds would have stayed up if they'd have kept Jesse. So they still walk amongst us. They still walk amongst us. The thing is, and again, I think the thing is when you call Jesse out, Americans take it personal about them and about their ball knowledge and all that sort of stuff. And it's not. Jesse's just rubbish, but it's like, oh no. Like if you go look at my video to the Jesse reaction, you will find comments in there from Americans calling me shit, basically, and that I'm wrong. And Leeds are not a big club, and Jesse saved you, and all this sort of shit. And it's like, come on, man. Please, it's not about the States. Big up America, man. You want big up America, Team America and all that. But he's a bellend. He's a bellend. I could go to Red Bull Salzburg and have Haaland, Minamino, and Hwang Hee-chan up top, right? I could have them. And I'd win the fucking league in Austria. What kind of level's Austria? I'll tell you the level in Austria, right? Rasmus Christensen and Brendan Aronson were top players in Austria. They've come to the Premier League and done absolutely naught. Rasmus Christensen is arguably one of the worst right backs I have seen. And we had fucking Jason Pearce and Lee Peltier at right back. Trust me, terrible. No, I rate him, me, Starboy. He's just a bit inconsistent. I don't think he's bad. That might be, yeah, but I don't think he's bad, to be honest. Oh, what's this? What's this? Someone's just sent me something. Andrea's just sent me something. My God. My God. What is going on here? I mean, Jim Houghton, regular watcher of the show, regular interaction. I've just been sent this tweet. I won't say who by, but remember I told you about they still walk amongst us. This is quite relevant, right? I'm going to show you now that they still walk amongst us. Jim Houghton, who's a Leeds United fan, has predicted that Jesse Marsch will be Bayern Munich manager at some point in the next 10 years. I have no words. I have zero words. Anybody who believes that, I think he might hurt your head. All love Jim. Bayern Munich manager? He's failed at Red Bull Leipzig. He's failed in the Premier League. Come on. What are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Oh, wow. I'm going to have to reply to him. I put, Jim, that's insane. Are you okay? I think I might need to call some help. As Road Dog Jesse James would say, you better call somebody. Yeah, right, and that's true. That is true. Yeah, that's true. He's more chance of getting the Birmingham job and saving him from relegation from the Championship. But how can you see what Jesse's done, listen to him speak to Simon Jordan and other things, and then say that in 10 years he will get the Bayern Munich job? Man, please. Oh, man. They're amongst us. Yeah, but it's actually Jared. It's having the adverse effect, bro. It's making him look worse. Remember in the interview when he said, yeah, the decision to get linked in was a bad move. It was a bad move. And my response to that is, you also need to check your mirrors for doing all these interviews, because it's also a bad move. Definitely. I can't lie to you. That sounds amazing, Agent Ancelotti. I'm going for spag bol later on with my friend. So I'm looking forward to that. I've not eaten. I had some toast this morning. But when I know I'm having a nice meal, then I save it. You know, I'm like hungry, living off booze. But I'm like, yeah, but it'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. First signing through the door, Ben Johnson. I'm going to go for Ben Johnson. My only concern is that the club might only get him. I think they might only get him, but then again, no, they can't, because Firpo again, he gets a dead leg, doesn't he? Bro, I'm supporting him. Leonardo, when the World Cup starts, cannot wait. Uruguay and England are my teams. Lockie's made a bold prediction. Nathan Jones will be manager of Manchester City one day. Javi Gracia will become manager of Real Madrid. Just in response to them claims on Jesse Marsh being Bayern manager. Jim's responded to me. He says, "I'm not ruling anything out in football. I'm just going on that they were best pals at Salzburg." No, come on, Jim. Hey, go on, Jim. Fair play has responded. At least he didn't say I was xenophobic or something. Love that, bro. Love that, Jakob. Love that. Imagine. Yeah, trust me, Leonardo. This is people don't understand that man. People do not understand what he can do in a matter of weeks. This is the thing, international managers don't get enough time with them, but he doesn't need time. Look what he did to Leeds United in 6 weeks. Like what? It was insane. Who do you think wins the game? It's tough to tell right now, Villa. We'll go with Villa based on that. Oh, he's back here. Look, he's back. He always comes. I'll have less slander against me future Real manager. Okay, definitely not, bro. Same J-Dog. Imagine. Look at Uruguay, exactly. They beat, was it Chile, Brazil, and Argentina on the spin. Yeah, they keep it in the house now, don't they? I think their fingers are burnt from the going outside of England. I'm okay with that. Like, to stay in England. I'd love Graham Potter. But I think their fingers are burnt after the fiasco with Fabio Carvalho, with Fabio Capello. I think their fingers are burnt and they won't do it again because he was a shocker. I heard some stories, I watched Filthy Fellas and he wouldn't let him have ketchup. I think that's a bit too much, man. People are smuggling salt and ketchup in. That's insane. Come on, man. Yeah. I think they all had to wait as well. So, if you'd eaten, everybody had to wait. Just little things, man. And you just think, and the camp just sounds like it was a bit too, I don't know, regimented maybe for England duty. I don't know. But then again, it depends on the personnel, doesn't it? Some might have liked that, others maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes at international, you've got loads of different characters, I guess, haven't you? Maybe some would like that. I don't know. Yeah, man. And especially with that group as well, Chris, if we're being honest, that group, they're wankers, man. I'm sorry, they are. For me, this group, I like them. I like Saka. I like Rice. I like Harry Kane. I like even Marcus Rashford. Shoot me, I do. I love Bellingham. I love Bellingham. I love KP. I love this tide. I love John Stones. I like Kyle Walker, Yorkshire. Do you see what I'm saying? That team could not stand them outside of Gerrard. I did like Gerrard. Did not like Lampard. Did not like Terry. Did not like Rio. Did not like Cole. Did not like them. Because they were knobs. Still are knobs. No, I don't hate Grealish either. Do you know Grealish? He gets such a bad rep. You will not find a more down-to-earth lad than that guy. Trust me. When you see him, when there's no cameras or where he's doing bits, like his sister's got cerebral palsy, the way he is with people is amazing. We're about to get the second half underway. He gets a bad rep. He's an actual salt-of-the-earth guy. We're just waiting now we've kicked off. Second half is underway. Genuinely, though, Pete, I know on the pitch people are frustrated, and I know when we were playing Villa in the Championship, but outside of that, he's an awesome human. Trust me, he is. So much, man. Nah, Scott, I didn't. He obviously played for Leeds and left to go to Man United as well, so that might have something to deal with it. Do you know what I mean? That might have something to deal with it, but Hi Joe. Yeah, I will be doing Marie. I think Mo might be joining me. I will be doing it though. M.A.R.I.E. I love your dog, by the way. I will be doing it. I think it's going to be a good game, you know. Very good game. End-to-end vibes. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm thinking for like 3-2 Spurs. Timo Werner winner. Definitely. 270 people watching, by the way. Please smash a like on the video. Know that straight after this as well, we'll go straight on over to that watch-along, okay? So make sure you're there. Gerrard and Scholes were proper ballers, but some proper bellends. Rio, Rooney, John Terry, you could name them. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. There are more. They were more. I didn't like Gary Neville either, but now I do. It's a bit of a socialist, isn't he? I don't mind Gary Neville. And I actually think he speaks sense. And he's got a real keen eye for content, man. He knows what he's doing with all the Sky stuff, the questions when they do the little walk-in that he does, the podcast, More Than Football, Stick to Football, brilliant, by the way. I've got an irrational hatred of hairbands. Mate, when I was younger, I wanted to wear an Alice band, and I tried to grow my hair out, but I couldn't. My hair didn't grow long, it grew out. So it was like I had a helmet. Watkins through. Oh, yeah, be good challenge, Tarkovsky. Yeah, I could never grow my hair down. It just grew out like a helmet. So, yeah, the podcasts are brilliant, man. Stick to Football's class, and don't talk to me about Roy Keane. That guy's good value. Him and Ian Wright together are brilliant, you know. I could listen to them two all day. I actually listened to a podcast called Wrighty's House, which is an Arsenal podcast, just because Ian Wright's class. It's mad. Men do wear Alice bands, bro. Of course they do. Yeah, well, there you go, Chris. You just said same as me. It is. You're right. You're right. And do you know what I like best, Chris, is the talking that they do before they actually go live. I'm not sure on Jill Scott's involvement. I don't think she brings much to the party. And believe me when I say that I don't mind. I'm not Joey Barton out here. I wouldn't dare. I think it's brutal. I've noticed now Lucy Ward, who actually knows her football, has started getting stick on social media when she shouldn't have. And that's been brought up by Joey Barton, the bell end. Because people think it's a free-for-all. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't know what she brings to it. But that's just my preference. I think there's other people out there. Yeah, she does have a bit of banter with Roy Keane, you're right. She does, but I just... Yeah. But Leandro, it's horses for courses. He's great for TalkSport. He's great for TalkSport. He doesn't know shit, man. He can barely speak. He can barely speak at times, but for TalkSport and their target audience, he's brilliant, man. And the through Tarkovsky gets across so great defending again. Roy Keane's so funny, man. Did you see when they had Dynamo on? Did you see where they had Dynamo on? And they were talking about the magic, and he just waited for a bit and then went, but it's his job, innit? It was brilliant, man. Oh, man. Oh, Laura Woods, man. Don't even talk to me about her. Oh, my God. I don't know what I would do, man. Sorry, I should have just 30 years old, but Laura Woods. Jeez. What do you think about Roy Keane being on Jeffrey's Story? I don't know what that is, bro. I don't even know what Jeffrey's Story is. Laura Woods or Rhea Ripley, I can't even go there, man. I can't even go there. Yeah, she's wiping off now, isn't she? The guy's not even up to much, man. I reckon I've got a chance. Yo. Have you seen this Troy Deeney? Troy Deeney, man, he's going about it all the wrong way. Jared, Google her. Don't worry, you won't. Yeah, Google her. She's fine. Do you know Troy Deeney? This is what he said. So this is brutal, by the way. So do you remember Darbo, who was at Coventry, missed the penalty, which saw Coventry losing the playoff final? And there's an injury here. Well, he's now at League Two side Forest Green, and this is what manager Troy Deeney said. He's not been good enough for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks now. Why do you think he's been dropped at the start? I've told him in front of everyone that 6 months ago he had a kick to go to the Premier League. Now he wouldn't get a game in the National League in front of everybody. That's going to do great for his confidence. What a fool that guy is. Do you know what as well? Troy Deeney on Filthy Fellas? Too much, man. He thinks he's a gangster. I mean, maybe he was. Maybe, listen, I think he is. I think Troy Deeney maybe does have credentials in that area, I guess. Not gangster, but I think he does know people in Birmingham. You know, some footballers are from them sort of beginnings. It is what it is. It's the normal man's game, right? But just the way it goes on that podcast, I was a bit like, this is a bit cringy, man. It's a bit cringy, but it is what it is. I think he was ready to fight Ty as well. Come on, man. Ty. Have a day off. Mikalenko's got blood on his shirt. Good player, though. I'm not gonna say he isn't Leonardo. I think he is. Yeah, that's true as well, Paul. It is. He used to love playing against Leeds, didn't he? He said. Mikalenko will have to go off. I don't know what will happen, but yeah. 52 minutes on the clock. Everton 0, Villa 0. Yeah. Keep getting your comments in. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe as well, folks. It massively helps the channel. If you could do that for me, it'd be great if you could. Harrison tried to get in behind in Moreno, but it's cleared out and it'll be a throw-in to Everton. Do you think this is going to end 0-0? Be a bit naff if it did, like. Ollie Watkins was captained by 1 million FPL managers. Will he repay that faith? Doesn't look like it at the minute. Joe, you had a date with Emma Jones. I did, you know. I had a date with Emma Jones. In my mind, anyway. We were together, but not together, but yeah. It was a date in my mind. Mikalenko's come on all patched up now. I tell you, it's getting cold in here. I'm going to have to put the heating on, I think. My feet are getting cold as well. Throw in for Villa, Alex Moreno to take it. Tarkovsky sends it forward. Louise puts Moreno under pressure a little bit. He's done well, though. Still a throw into Everton, though. Cross comes Coleman to take it. Bro, I did actually have a date with Emma, though, Leandro. Trust me, I did. People will tell you I actually did. Margot Robbie, Darrell, without a doubt. Not even in question. Did you see that picture of her? My days. Gray, they won't be a number 10 in this window. Nah, they won't, Gary. Nah, we're just getting defensive improvements. I don't think we get a 10 anymore. Leonardo says, really, my man. I didn't really, but I pretended I did. Trish Stratus, bro. Trish Stratus all day. Before, when I was younger, later. Now, though, Trish Stratus. Anyway, throw in for Alex Moreno. I think Everton will be able to sign Harrison, mate. I think. McGinn in field to Kamara, headed by Decore. Could be a chance here. That Juma does well to give it to Calvert-Lewin, tries to dink it through to Abdoulaye Decore, but it's cleared and there could be a chance for Villa on the break, but it's not. It's brought down by Garner. Joe, Willie gone by Munsend. Nah, he'll stay. Joe, you need to get your... I don't, man, I'm good. 5-knuckle shuffle. Shoulder shaking, left, right and centre. James Garner does well to get there ahead of Diaby. Diaby pushes him in the face, though. Nah, thank you, Trish. You've done one. We will be doing a scouting report this week as well, looking at centre-backs, by the way, folks. Just a heads up on that. We will be doing a scouting report this week, looking at centre-backs. Yeah, Stephanie was good. Stephanie was good for sure. Ain't no doubt. Free kick then, Garner takes it short into Jack Harrison. He's going to pop one up. Jackie Haradonna just passed it straight to Martinez. And he goes out wide now. Bailey looks for a ball over the top for Diaby, but he passes it straight back to the keeper. Don't have to talk and cuddle your hand afterwards. Win-win. Exactly, bro. Yeah, Willie's stock has dropped since August, but Leeds won, or the 49ers, they ain't mugs. They're not going to take a hit on him. They'll just wait till he plays himself into form. James Rodriguez, number 10 for Leeds now. Harrison does well. Beats one, beats two. Is brought down by Douglas Luiz. Advantage given. Coleman chasing it. It's cleared by Longley, though. And Moreno has time on the ball. What a free kick, but advantage was given. Douglas Luiz goes back to Longley, who sends it upfield. Kamara. Oh, that's a lovely ball to Diaby. He's got to pass it. You've got to pass it, bro. You've got to pass it, Ollie Watkins. Nah, good defending in the end there. I think it's Garner who comes across and it'll be a corner ball. Lovely pass that, It's definitely on as well. Tarkowski's playing him on. I think he should have passed it right-hand channel to Bailey. Did give it to Watkins, though. Coutinho, I think he's still at Villa, or did he go over to Saudi Arabia, bro? Have you seen what's going on in Saudi, by the way? Benzema's just mugging him off. He's on about Henderson wants to return. Henderson, man, done himself, hasn't he? Can't come and say he's going to change the attitude of the game and that. He was going for the bag. Just come out and say money and then no one would be. But it's the fact he went, I'm going to change the game, and now he's had enough and wants to come home. Cross. Big head by Onana. What's my name? Here's Abdoulaye Doucouré. He's going to send it down the line. Well defended. Coutinho is in Qatar. There you go. Awad says, here we go. Plus 14.5 corners. 1000% match fix. There you go. Win 2K for under 15 corners. There you go. Sent upfield. McGinn tries to keep it alive. Nah, that's BS, Danny. That's not true. Cross. It's a good knock. It's headed back towards Onana. Oh, he can't get it under his foot. And Douglas Luiz, calm as you like. McGinn into Kamara. Kamara. I just said Kamara, Joe. Gives it to Douglas Luiz. Look, Douglas Luiz protects the ball really well. Gets challenged. It's not a free kick, bro. Yeah, Ajax, John. Ajax. I did wonder who you meant by when you said Akazaz. But apparently I was reading from Ben Jacobs today. He hasn't even said he's gone to the training camp. I don't even think he said he wants to leave. So watch this space with that. And Anna tries to flick it forward. Maybe he's just putting the feelers out and no one's taking a bite. So, because no one will be able to afford him. Oh, chance, Ollie Watkins. Watkins to John McGinn. Give it to the right-hand side. Bailey, there you go. Bailey, give it Diaby. Gives it Diaby. Can he get across? Nah, he tries to cut back in on his left. He should have hit it first time across. Just put it in that corridor of uncertainty. John McGinn's got to win it. It's got to be 1-0. Oh, just wide. Good player, John McGinn. Douglas Luiz has got me 3 bonus points at the minute, but Ollie Watkins has got me 0. Not looking good, is it? Nah. Gets the ball first, doesn't he, Tarkowski? He gets the ball, though. McGinn, to be honest, I back McGinn in that area normally because he's got a wand of a left foot, John McGinn. He tries to bend it in, but just wide. I do back him in them areas. Harrison, Jack Harrison. Pillow feet. Oh, strike! Oh, he's got to do better there, Dan Juma. Kelly, I'm a Leeds United fan, love. Harrison cross. Dan Juma hits it first time. He's got to hit the target. He's got to hit the target. I know he's hitting it into the ground, but he's got to hit the target. I swear behind that goal, that was that comedian then. When Dan Juma took that shot, that was that big comedian. You know that lad? Do you know the ginger lad with the beard who talks about his brother who's got autism and he comes in and beats him up on a night? Doctor something. Not him, but the lad who's on the podcast with him. Chance. I swear that was him. Behind the goal going, I wish I could pause it. It looked like him anyway. No, I'm not having that. Henderson, I'm not having that. City are not going. Not Paul Smith. I don't know. No. It looked like him anyway, and he's a Scouser as well. The really fat one, the big one. Anyway, they've taken the corner here. Here's Bailey. I want a penalty anyway, because Douglas Luiz takes them. Nice. Into camera. Cut back bit. Diaby, poor strike in the end. Pickford out to Coleman. Coleman on halfway. Just tried to... Oh, it's a good ball to Dan Juma. Dan Juma brings it down. Goes back though, and it's out, offside anyway. Offside anyway. Who's coming on here? Is it Beto? Dwight McNeil as well coming on. I don't know who's come off. I think it might have been Jack Harrison. No. Dan Juma and Calvert-Lewin off for Beto and McNeil. Duran's coming on as well. Yeah, Harrison. Yeah, I agree with Chris. Harrison will have done enough during his time. So 2 changes as well. So double changes for both sides. Tielemans coming on for Diaby, and I think Duran came on for Bailey. So maybe 2 up top, Watkins and Duran. Yeah, listen, I like McNeil. McNeil would have done well in a Bielsa side. 100%. I do like Dwight McNeil. I watched a lot of him last season. Because obviously the relegation fight and that, and I was really impressed with him. I think he's underrated. He's Emi Martinez. Into Douglas Luiz. Not really, because I did think Bournemouth would do well, and they've been playing some good stuff. Good cross that by Moreno. I think Branthwaite clears it for a throw. Nah, I wouldn't say so. I'm surprised how well Luton have done, and I know they're in the relegation zone soon, but out of the 3 that have come up, they look the most likely. Because I think the home form, they just defend really resolutely as well, whereas Burnley can be a bit too open for me. And ball by Moreno. Referee didn't see it clearly. Coleman clears it. It was handball, but Rumsey's on it as well. Here is Douglas Luiz. Camera. Tielemans. That is terrible by Duran. That was shocking. All he had to do was square it. Terrible. Herbert says, credit where due, Man United's relegation battle has been quite... Yeah, same. Same with Chelsea as well. To be fair, same with Chelsea. Yeah, don't forget to like the video as well, folks, if you haven't already. It massively helps the channel. If you can do that for me, it'd be great. I'm quite surprised it's a bit of stalemate at the minute. I thought we'd have seen more. Ollie Watkins has got himself a point playing 65 minutes, obviously -1 for his yellow card as well. So he's on 1 at the minute. So them who have captained him have got 2. Oh, no, he gets ahead of him. There could be a chance here. Dwight McNeil, first real involvement. Pass it to Decore. Goes long. Harrison's coming in towards the back post, but it's gone straight out for a goal kick. Douglas Luiz on 3, by the way. Differential, so that'll help. Could do with the goal, though. Spurs starts. What am I talking about? Werner starts. I like that, bro. I like that. Yes, Johnny. Best believe. Yeah, it's not been great, has it? It's not been great, mate. I can't remember there hasn't been any big chances, surely. I know my memory's terrible. Let's have a look. I'm going to check the XG. 1 for Everton. When's that come from? Love to know when that's come from. Where's the 1 come from? What did you say? Just having a look. 0.5, 0.5, 0.6, 0.66. That's close. Dominic Calvert-Lewin on half-time. I don't remember that, do you? I had 2 shots on target. There you go. Loads of other pot shots, but there you go. Big chances created. Let's have a look. There. 1 big chance to Everton on the 45th minute. It must have been. I don't remember it. Oh, 1-on-1 with keeper. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that'll be the one with the XG. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, 1-on-1 with the keeper, which was a great save actually on reflection. So big up. Chance. Oh, great challenge, Camera. He's done well in midfield today, I tell you. He's broke everything up and just moved it on right and made some decent passes. Impressive performance. Douglas Luiz into Durant. Simon Le Bon. That's what we're calling him from now on. Ben to go back. Is he starting as well? That's a massive plus for them. Massive plus. Alex Moreno. My feet are so cold. I can't wait to get that eating on, I'm telling you. I need points for Pedro Porro and Richarlison. Richarlison's a good shout. Bold move. Camera again. Douglas Luiz. Someone's on the deck. Play on, Villa, man. Yeah, trust, man. I want him to rub it in Chelsea fans' faces. I can't lie. Yeah, definitely. They're asking too much at the minute in terms of loan and all that, but they will have to come to an arrangement. Calvin will want to move, and City will want to move for him because of the way he's acted and that. They're just tough negotiators. But if he will leave. He will leave. I still think he rocks up at Newcastle, personally. I do. I just think it'll get to a point in the window where they go, yeah, let's let him go. Solomon money. It dates back, bro, to the 70s, man, and the FA Cup. We sing about each other in the grounds, bro. I don't know if you know, but there's a real hatred. I remember an interview Gus Poyet did, and they said which was the game you most look forward to, and he said the Leeds game when you had the likes of Dennis Wise and co. So it goes way back, bro. But it's only football, isn't it, man? It is what it is. Calvin should go Newcastle. Yesterday's game with City would have, yeah. People think he's rubbish, but he's not. He's definitely not. Yeah. No, I get that. That's why I said it, yeah. So back in the 70s, we had a FA Cup, and it was voted the most violent final ever or game of football. I'm gonna find it for you. 1 second. Let me have a look. find where it was re-refed. One sec. Tarkovsky with the header. Re-refereed. How do I spell that? Oh, Tarkovsky smashed into Moreno there, you know. Yeah, right, okay. It's kicking off here. I found it for you. So one of the referees re-refed it here. Look, these two teams did not like each other, so no one gave an inch. Michael Oliver re-refereed a video of the game for the Telegraph newspaper and applied modern standards, and he sent off 11 players, one of them twice. That's how violent it was. That's how much football's changed over the years. But yeah, 11 sending off, one of them twice. So yeah, mad. It goes all the way back to them. And we still sing and you still sing about us. So yeah, less than 20 minutes left. There's words here. Just while there's breaking play, folks, I am going to have to run to the toilet. I thought I could wait, but I can't. I'll be 2 minutes, okay? Stay there. Back. Hopefully you've all stayed where put. Oh no, I was talking to you when I said stay there. My bad. I've also put the heating on. Dog's back. Dogs took the opportunity to come on, but now that the heating's on, he'll sit because he'll just sit by the radiator and sleep. It's all good. Yeah, Robert, I know. I'm looking forward to that as well, mate. I can't lie. Which we're only 20 minutes away from that. So remember, if you do want to watch that with us, Matty Cash is coming on. Top player, Matty Cash. Lewandowski's best mate. Stay where you are, because what will happen is we'll go straight on over. Redirect is on. Boom. Are you wanting to get on the chair? Go on then. Get on the chair. No worries, Mr. Dodo. Just come and see us after you're done, wherever you're going to be. Oh, Garner's done really well. Anyway, Tielemans has got the ball and he's no foul given. That's a foul though. Coleman, it's all kicking off this. I like it. It's got really feisty. Tielemans has got a yellow card. He's on his chair, mate. If I show you, he'll want to be back in. Let me wait there. Oh, you can't see him. There you go. Look, he's jumped down. He wants to be over now. That's your fault, Pripple. Get back on the chair, dog. Yeah, it's kicking off here. Same, bro. I think Tottenham win. I'm going to go 3-2. Huzzah. Dwight McNeil with the corner. Good goalkeeping, Emi Martinez. Good goalkeeping. Don't forget, folks, if you are new, please do subscribe to the channel as well. It'd be great if we'll see you again. It's always good. Emi Martinez then. Goes into Camera. Oh, some Scott. 4-1 Spurs, 2-1 Spurs, 2-all. Richarlison brace and Timo debut goal. We got 3-0 Spurs. Son's not playing, Chris. He's at the Asia Cup. He's not there, bro. Get down, Marco, please. Matty Cash. 14 minutes left. Yeah, we will be there, Anthony, straight after this, mate. Redirect on, so you'll go straight across. Yeah, he's at the Asia Cup. So that's why Werner will be starting, I think. So Werner left, Charlison in the middle. I think that's what it'll be. Moreno, that is a lovely ball. Oh, it's headed out by Bramthwaite. And again, saved by Pickford. Get down, Marco. Go by the radiator, man. Stop it. Lay down. No, get down, bro. Stop it. No. No. Stay. 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 Sit there. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Right. No, stay. Stay there. Good boy. No. See, the thing is with Marco, if you don't touch him, I've got my hand on his head now, and he's fine. As soon as I let go, he's jumped up. Do you know what I mean? You have to be touching him. As long as I've got my hand on his head or something, he's all right. Get down, son. Stop. Look, sit there. Just sit. Sit. My God, that's your fault, Pripple. That's your fault, man. That's Pripple's fault for wanting to see him. Camera. Decent knock. Headed out by Tarkovsky. And again by Bramthwaite. And then Onana. It's like pinball. Cash has brought it down, though. He can deliver a good cross. Cash back to McGinn on his left foot. Picks out Camera. Douglas Luiz. Great feet. Back to Cash. Yeah, he's needy, mate. Does well there, McGinn. Cash, little 1-2, potentially no. Douglas Luiz, though, can he get the assist for Wayman's fantasy team? It's a great knock. Pickford, big punch, though. Headed on by Onana. Still got it, though, Villa. This is good. Duran, Simon Le Bon, Mikalenko all over him. It's got to be a free kick on it. No, Pripple, I'm only joking, man. Would you see Mikalenko then give him a little... You get put on the weights by Simon Le Bon, mate. Don't worry about that. Hungry like the wolf. Get down, Marco. Matty Cash. Big throw incoming. You've got to hit Duran, haven't you? He has, but it's cleared by Doucouré. Sorry, not Doucouré. It wasn't Doucouré. Konza has to go back to his keeper. Marco, go on there. Go on there. Go on. No, on there. No, not on me. On the chair. On there. Sit. 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 Look, I'll bring it over so you can sit there. Right. Sit down. But like Dr. Evil, don't I? Oh, forwards. Chance, Everton. Doucouré. Who's up there with him? He's going to take it on his own. It's well defended, that, by Douglas Luiz, of course. Great turn in there. Douglas Luiz gives it to Duran. Bramthwaite chasing him. There he is, look. Oh, there you go, look. He's on the cam. On the cam, dog cam. He'll go to sleep soon anyway. I'll just wheel him off. Douglas Luiz looking for a ball over the top. No joy, though. Has Douglas Luiz still got my bonus points? Let me check this. Yeah, he has, yeah. Oh, no. No, he hasn't. He's got 2 points for clean sheet. Sorry, 2 points minutes, 1 for clean sheet. Oh, Nana's brought down. Give over. Don't get a yellow card. Cheers, Leonardo. Marco Wayman or Silvestre. To be honest, he was already named when I got him. Because his name won't be Marco, it'd be Marcelo. But my underdog's called Billy. Billy Bremner. It's a nice dog name, innit, as well? Billy. Offside. 9 minutes left. He's getting feisty, Matt. You're right, it is. Full-blooded. Manchester United versus Spurs straight after this as well. Marie, it does, man. Man United are not good. They're not good. But you've got... I don't know what your lineup is. I need to check it because I know you've got quite a few bodies back, haven't you? Or so my mate was telling me anyway. Let's have a look. I'll get the lineups up. Let me share this. There you go. Onana. Is Onana still here? What's Onana still doing here? I thought he went after FA Cup. Wild. Dalot, Johnny Evans, Varane, Wan-Bissaka, Kobe Mainoo, Christian. I'm not sure about Eriksen in there. Rashford, Bruno, Garnacho, Rasmus. Yeah, nah, definitely not. Vicario, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogi, Porro. But yeah, Bentancur in there, Brennan Johnson, Richarlison, Timo Werner. I think Spurs win. Douglas Luiz into Watkins, back to Douglas Luiz. Doesn't it? Right, okay. I thought it was after the FA Cup one, so there you go, straight after the game. Van de Ven back, yeah, and Romero, so... And Udogi, yeah, they've got their full strength back four. This is good, no? This is good, no? You're going to go to sleep? Because I'm... Watch. Oh, is that why are you touching me? No, get down. That's another thing he did. What I can't leave him in here anymore because I've got vape juices in there. He can smell them. I'm putting my son to bed and then they hear this bang. I've got another TV screen here. He jumped on there to get at my vape juices and knocked the fucking TV off. Don't you? It's a nice aftershave, broski. Obviously. That Paco Rabanne vibe. What are you saying, G? No, don't taste it, please. Thank you. Right, you're going to fall off that chair. Good lad. Right, sit down now. You've had your moment. Do you know what I mean? He's had his moment. Come away from the vape juices. I set Harry's leopard on you. Arr, arr, arr. What are you doing, man? It's a leopard? No, leave it, bro. Yeah, man, he can smell it. Wow, I just had a big yawn. Here's Longley, 6 minutes. Tries to switch it out to the right-hand side for Matty Cash. Well headed though by Mikalenko. 6 minutes left plus any other time. Big up to Dylan. Here is Longley again. Aston Villa trying to finish the strongest for sure. Decent knock. Can he get there? He can. It's a decent cross. Chance! I tell you what, Mikalenko, unbelievable. But McGinn, it's defending for their lives. I tell you what, that was a great block by Mikalenko. And again, I think by Tarkovsky, but they're still in here. Watkins! Oh, no. The Everton, exceptional defending. Villa had many chances there, I can't lie. Mikalenko with an unreal block. Cleared up field now by Pickford. So unlucky McCloppin, yeah. Aston Villa ball, throw in. Yeah, Dexter's not been great, mate. It's not been great, I can't lie to you. Not a great start to the return of Super Sunday. Matty Cash coming in at the back post. Mikolenko, unbelievable block. And then I think it was Coleman. Yeah, it was. It was Coleman with the second block. Yeah, really good. Could be a chance here, though. McGinn brought down by Bramthwaite, but no free kick given. But Tielemans has got a chance here. Good defending, though, Everton. But Moreno's got it. Longley. Konza, sorry. It goes back to Emi Martinez. Now it's Longley. 2-1 to UAE. Thanks for that, Jameson. We're square to Diego Carlos. Cash back to Konza. 4 minutes left. Hurry up, game man. You fucking boring me to tears. You know, one of them. Like, if I weren't doing this, I'd just be sat on my phone at this moment in time, doing the scrolling. Good ball that, though, into Watkins. Has a chance. Matty Cash is in. Has he put a little bit too much on it? He hasn't. Matty Cash is going to get there, and he's going to cross it back in. Duran! We're talking inches. Inches. Good ball by Watkins. Matty Cash. Great cross, by the way. Poor defending, really, Tarkowski. He lets Duran get a crossing, but he does get on the end of it, but just wide. Thought that was it. The through. He's on. Doucouré to win the game. He has. Everton 1-0. The flag's up. He looked onside. Will they check it for VAR, or was he offside? Doucouré's great running from midfield, you know. Here's the ball. Oh, no, he's off. He's off. Dog shot off for the to chew the bottle, I think. Yeah. The dog has brought the bottle in front of the radiator and he'll just chew the top now. You can probably hear him. Yeah, you can. Anyway. Yeah, he is, Philip. Yeah, I've got two, mate. I've got two. Right, move around, and if you're going to do that, there you go. You can do it down there. I don't mind you chewing that bottle, unless it starts messing with people's ears. It's a bit better. So we've got 2 minutes left, the normal time of this one. The next game kicks off in 6 minutes as well. We'll have added time. Obviously, this is slightly behind as well, so that to think about. Marco, like, Dad's yelling at TVs again. Can you hear him chewing it, eh? Was it too loud? Oh, is it? Yeah, sorry, it's 4:30. Sorry, there'll be a little break, actually. My apologies. Probably need a little break, to be honest. Why not Bloodhounds? That's proper British. I don't know if it is, though, is it, bro? I don't know if Bloodhounds are British. British Bulldog, but I don't know if Bloodhounds are. You on about them that go fox hunting and that? Is that why you're saying it? Bloodhound dog breed. Let's have a look. Bloodhound is a large... Nah, they're from Belgium, bro. And France. So, yeah. Believed to be descendants from hounds once kept at the Abbey of St. Hubert, Belgium in France. In French, it's... Yeah, sorry, from Belgium, yeah. So they're not even English, bro. Oh, origin, sorry. United Kingdom, Belgium, France, and Scotland. Maybe. Sorry. No, genuinely, J-Dog, this game will be great. The game between Man United and Spurs will be great. I'm thinking one for the Angels. Joe, pick a number between 1 and 10. Number 9, my birthday, bro. Number 9. Great to see Bully, by the way. He never comes anymore, does he? Thinks he's better than us. 7 minutes at a time, by the way. I don't think we're going to get a goal, are we? It's been an absolute shit show. Marco, turn it in, will you? It's a bit much. Douglas Luiz. I still can't believe you've got that as your YouTube picture, man. Wrong titty top on. 294 watching, by the way. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me. It massively helps the channel. Subscribe as well if you are new. That'd be even better. Can't lie to you. Yeah, it would be great if you could do that for me. Check out any content as well if you haven't already. That massively helps the channel as well. Support the channel, support the grind. We're growing, we're growing. Longley's give it away, but Everton. It is Villa. Villa in control at the minute in terms of possession and whatnot. Fucking hell, man. Turn it in, dog. Nigeria 1-1. There you go. That's a poor result for Nigeria, though, isn't it? But I was listening to a preview on AFCON. Sol Bamba was on it. And they say that in order to win AFCON, you've just got to have an amazing defence. Maybe they all play with... I've never watched AFCON before. That's bad, isn't it? But, yeah. So, I think that's what Sol Bamba was saying about Nigeria. Like, they won't win it because the defence isn't good enough. Because I think Ivory Coast, when they got to the final and lost on pen, didn't concede a single goal, you know. That's when they had Drogba, Gervinho, Sol Bamba, and many others. And they didn't concede a single goal, but then lost on penalties. But yeah, they didn't concede a goal, which is mad, isn't it, when you think full tournament. But Tielemans, that's great. Through to Watkins. Moreno's got to get the cross right. He's popped it up. Duran! Wide. Max Gradle, still playing. What's Duran doing there? Who's he talking to him? The dog has stole the show, Terry. It's probably... Can you hear him? Is it loud? Just the state of it. Yeah, come here. I'm gonna put it out here for you, Marco, because you're making a racket. So, come here. Come on. Oh, is it not that loud? Oh, there you go. There's the dog building a tunnel. He's there anyway. Bully, we're always here for you, mate. You know that, bro. I can relate. So if you need anything, just let me know, bro. Got about a minute left in this one now, folks. Nothing's happened, has it? What a terrible game of football. Super Sunday, my ass. Snoozy Sunday. Zaniolo brought on. I didn't even realise. See? Too busy talking about the dog, weren't we? It's been better entertainment. Good challenge by Mikalenko, though. Yellow card for Duran. Don't know if he's been having a go. Everton fans were clapping, though. We're into 97th minute on the actual game itself. Watkins in a little battle as well. Shocking game of football, eh? Oh, J-Dog, it'd be nice, man. You'd be asleep on the sofa, bro. Sean Dyche ball. I don't even think Aston Villa haven't done out either, though, bro, to be honest. It's been just a shite game of football. Here's Dwight McNeil. Matty Cash standing him up. Good block by Matty Cash. Texas Pro quick. Dwight McNeil. Mikalenko. Onana pops it up. Too close to Emi Martinez. And Villa will now go on the attack. He's gone straight through to Pickford. That just sums it up, doesn't it, really? What a shocker. Onana in the centre of the park. Are we going to get a late last gas winner? Chance. McNeil to Harrison. Oh, it's great defending. Moreno got there ahead of Harrison. McNeil clips it back in. He's been so good, you know, camera. Oh, it was a foul, ref. No, the strike's poor anyway by Onana. Full time, folks. Full time. Full time, full time, full time. What an absolute shit show. There you go. 0-0. 0-0. There. Well, I'm telling you now, the next game that we're going to watch in about 25 minutes, going to be 10 times better. Now, when this finishes, you're going to go straight on over there. I'm going to take a little break. I'm not going to stay on in that 25 minutes. That's long. And have a nice coffee and just chill out for a little bit. But this will take you straight on over. So if you can get ahead of the game and smash the like for me, that'd be great. I think more gender might be joining me as well for the Man United game. But yeah, listen, thanks for the support. Thanks for being in the channel and all that sort of stuff. It massively helps. 0-0, not a great result for Villa when you're chasing the top two. But they want top four, don't they? They're in Europe as well. They'll be all right, man. But yeah, you've got to win away from home against teams like Everton, let's be real, although it is a tough place to go, but it was a shit game of football. Terrible game of football. So yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully, I'll see you all in about 20 minutes for Man United versus Spurs, which I promise will be a good game. I can feel it. Brendan, I'm not a Scouser, mate. So get in the bin, you absolute clown. Hellboy says, good show. Big up to you. Big up to Kristen as well. Not that there's anything wrong with being a Scouse. Go touch some grass, mate. Do yourself a favour. Go shoulder shake. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Love you all. Bye-bye now.